Here's what we're working on today, guys. I talked about it a video ago or 2 videos back, and I was actually able to get it digitized. I did one stitch out, which is this one, kind of turned it into a patch, just cut it out. We got 3D puff on the yellow part of it, and I'll be going over that part in the digitizing software, just so we could go over a little bit of how to do puff and what worked for me this project. So here's the puff part of the design. It's the yellow. I won't go that deep into it, but I mean the basics of what I did and what I was trying to accomplish. So first thing you're gonna do when you're gonna be working on these shapes is taking away the underlay. So you want to have some kind of line, which is a running stitch, kind of like to tack down the foam at the very least. So here you saw is just one running stitch down the middle, center run, and then from one end to the next end. Same here, running stitch. We did these little spikes individually, and then we come around and tie it all together right there. And then I pretty much just copy and paste from this side, mirrored it, and put it on this side of the logo. What I'm gonna do though, let me stop it here. It leaves this open area, which you don't want, so I'm going to add a stitch angle and close it off right there. That way the foam gets tied in and you could rip off the foam here. If you have a huge kind of like opening here, the foam's gonna stick out from the outside, and once you're ripping it off, this foam is also gonna pull out and you could have issues after that. So make sure you have some neat ends. Same here. See how it's ending right here? Gonna go ahead, close it off right there. We'll get better results that way. And that's it. Everything else was kind of basic, I guess you could say. I did the outline first, the blue circle, the letters, and the stripes inside, the rest stripes, these white satins, blue satins, the inside of this here, the blue, the 2 little lions. I'm glad they actually came out pretty clean because they're tiny. I think that's as good as they're gonna get, as long as you know, and I know that you know that they're lions, right? Got the tree, the dude's helmet. I guess the dude, I guess he joust, huh? It's a big jouster, this guy. It's a little bit more than 2.5 inches in height. I have 2.531, what it's showing me. We've been pretty much just working on black hats, so luckily somebody wants this hat in white. So we're gonna bust out the white today, and I think it's gonna look clean. Where's the patch? Oh! You guys been getting bit by mosquitoes? Because we are. Let's get it over to the machine. We got our white hat, our 3-ounce stabilizer. Our last design worked really well with one sheet, so we're gonna replicate that. We're gonna remove the sticker because when the machine rubs against this, it leaves a stickiness from the sticker on the hat, and that's harder to take off than just the regular marker leaves, which just goes away with water. I'm actually not worried, but this design is a little bit more dense, and on the hats, I don't know. No, we gotta start pushing the limits though, you know. Got that on. Go ahead, put these clips on. I watched this guy, his channel's like Heyoooo something, and he always talks about getting out the bubble. It's a Spanish channel. That dude's insane. He does some crazy stuff. Whoa. Because that bubble or that space here, that's what makes the hat jump around, and that's how you get issues, needle breaks, registration messes up, all that stuff. We are ready to hoop. Make sure we have enough bobbin. That should be more than enough. Our little hat. Why in the, I don't know if it's just embroidery, but the common word is cap. Like, do people on the daily refer to hats as caps? These questions. Can't sleep at night. Oh, I forgot too. Oh, that was close. I have not switched it to caps. See, so the machine would have kept on going. The presser foot would have, I don't think it would have broken, but it would have definitely gotten pushed by that. Ooh, gotta be careful. I'm gonna remove the, it's gonna do the origin search. I'm gonna remove the hat just in case. You see it go, and that's it. Sometimes it makes more drastic movements. Gotta load that up again. 11,000 stitches. Okay. We are on needle number 3. How low can you go? Smack dab in the middle. Just run a trace. Okay. What say we hit go? All right, we got the time lapse set up. We're gonna run it for a bit, let the time lapse do its thing, and then we'll come back for the puff. Well, all right off the bat, it started with the wrong color. It's just the beginning of it, so it's gonna get covered up anyways. I'm glad I was here to catch it real quick. Switch to the white. Now we're good to go. All right, everybody, what you all came for, puff time. We did have some issues with the blue around here in the bottom that did cause a little messiness, nothing that we can't fix, but by the looks of it, the blue satin down here was really thin. When you reach the bottom of the cap, everything just kind of like squeezes in, so you do gotta account for that. And that's probably the only part that is not that great, but besides that, it's looking good. We're gonna fast forward 1 stitch. We're gonna lower to 400. Place that there. Time for the puff. here we have it. It's looking okay. It's looking a little rough, I'm not gonna lie. See, here's what I meant by things got a little thin down here. These two satins, not a big deal, especially after we clean it up. Before I rip off the foam, I'm gonna cut these off just to make sure it doesn't pull too violently. And also, I did not have all stitch foam in the color yellow, so I had to do it with the white. I did want to get 2 of these done for people. So I think this one might be the tryout hat. You know what I mean? I wish I did have yellow foam, because these pieces that do stick out a lot camouflage much better after heating it up. Yeah, I could have worked on these jump stitches a little bit better. These that go across, let's say, these satins. There's this one that comes across the L and the U. I could still get them, but it's something that I could have avoided. Okay, I did cut between those jump stitches, but they're still there, at least the remaining string. So I'm gonna give this a burn for those little threads that are left behind, and then I'm gonna heat it, and then I'm gonna hit it with the heat gun. And let me tell you, I'm gonna hit it with the heat gun. Here it is, guys. I'm about to get on a seek one, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, I like it already. Here it is, everybody. Tell me that does not make a huge difference. Again, I wished I had the yellow foam. See right here, we get some little bit of white foam sticking out. That would have looked perfect, but I'm happy with the results. This looks clean. There it is, everybody. The hat for today's video. I think it came out fine. I'm not gonna be giving these out. I think it could be better, and I'll probably redo it. I could definitely go a little bit lower. That's pretty high. That's almost a whole finger. Usually I can get like below the height of my finger. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fix the bottom satin, and honestly, I think that's about it. What do you guys think? Chivas? I mean, they did just lose 4-0. I don't know. Hey, but that's not on me. That's not on me. Appreciate you guys for watching. Hit the like, subscribe if you haven't. We're getting close to 100 subs, so that's not bad. Appreciate you guys, the comments, the likes. Catch you guys on the next one. Deuces.